through our audit meeting, the ruling heat in the committee room, and to congratulate all you guys on taking the initiative to apply. We have a couple new members here this year. The Lynn Youth Council was something the council established a few years back with the idea of giving youth in the city an opportunity to have a voice, to work directly with their elected officials, but to also work with other members of their schools and other youth throughout the city to hear what's important to you and what ideas you have to improve the city. So with me here tonight, we have City Councilor at Large Hong Net, City Councilor of Ward 3 Darren Sear, City Councilor of Ward 1 Wayne Losey, City Councilor of Diane Jacutis, City Councilor of Ward 5 Diane Jacutis, City Councilor of Ward 2 Billy Jahan, and the other council is going to try to come back and have an opportunity to meet you. There are other meetings going on, but we're here just to congratulate you. So I'm going to turn it over to any other councilors who want to say a quick few words of Darren Sear, ladies and gentlemen.
Brian's always putting me on the spot, but I'm always doing the same to him. So it's about getting even. It's good that you're all involved. What's really nice is seeing the diversity that's sitting there. Our city has changed so much in the last 15 or so years, and I grew up here, and our city's always been welcoming to immigrants and anybody that wants to come here and work and become a part of this community. And no matter what part of Lynn you live in, wherever you go in the world, there's no such thing as East Lynn or West Lynn or Lyona Square or Ward 1 or Ward 5 or Ward 7. You're from Lynn. Don't ever forget that. It's the best city in the whole wide world. And I hope you all stay involved in your city and make it a better place for us all to live. I just want to say thank you.
Hi, I'm Wayne Losey, Councilor of Ward 1, and I just want to congratulate each one of you. And it is, as Councilor Sear said, good to see the involvement that you're taking part in what you're doing and learning civically how this city is run and how everything works. So congratulations and keep up the good work. Thank you.
Before I call Wanda up here, I would like to recognize that a number of other organizations in the city, not just the City Council, are partners with us for this Lynn Youth Council. So while it's called the Lynn Youth Council, really every city agency and city department wants to work with all of you to again, hear your thoughts and ideas. And especially the school committee, Charlie Gallo, who's a school committee member over there, was really early on very helpful with this, and the whole school committee has been a big part of it, and I understand that you will be meeting regularly with them as well, I believe soon, to have a similar presentation. So without having the leadership of Wanda Sim, I don't think this would still be going on. So Wanda, come on up and say a couple words. I, again, put you on the spot as well, but we really appreciate all that you've done, so thank you.
Good evening. Yes, I'm also very proud of each and every one of you to devote your time to be a voice in the community for your peers and taking that to empower other youth. I know it's a commitment, but I agree that Lynn is one of the best cities, and it's even better because they have young people like you who are serving in our Lynn Youth Council. So thank you and keep up the good work.
So without further ado, we'd like to present to you a citation on behalf of the City Council recognizing your induction into the Lynn Youth Council. And we're going to start off with Devin Astucio. Come on up. And she's not here, but I will read what the citation says. So it says, "Let it hereby be known, the office of the Lynn City Council offers their sincerest congratulations in recognition of your reappointment or appointment to the Lynn Youth Council." So we're going to go on to the next one here. Wayne, you might hand it over. Kervin Arne. Kendi Fiang. Did I pronounce that correctly? I haven't had French class in a while, so. Next up, Amelia Ferreras. Caroline McDonald. Jaden Lowe. Christopher Garcia. Jasenia Lights. Jasenia's not. Denitza Luque. Osai Yaba Ayenia. After I tried so hard with that name. Jasmine Jim. Emmanuel Gonzalez. Karema Jimenez. And Tama Walker. So we'd like to have the councilors now join with the new Lynn Youth Council for a picture here, for any family members who want to take a picture. And I know we have the Lynn Cam that's videotaped, as well as Seth Album from LynnHappens.com here for a photograph. And we want to thank all Lynn Youth Councilors for coming here, their families, and encourage you to please run for office one day. Just wait until we're all out of it. And just real quickly, so we kind of flew by that program. Normally government moves very slowly, but we do have another guest here who is the Council of Ward 6, Pete Capano. Pete, do you mind coming up and saying a couple words? You guys don't have to close anymore. Grab a seat again. We'll see if we have a couple more people to come in and just give you a few words.
Welcome, congratulations to all of you. It's really great to get involved at such a young age, and I'm sure any of the councils here, if you had any questions or any questions you had about an area of the city or questions about city government, any of us would be really glad to help, myself included. So, welcome, and thank you for your participation, and I hope that we see you around. We have cards too, you can call us if you want, and welcome.
Thank you, Peter. One thing that comes to mind that I didn't really mention earlier, for some of you new folks on the council, while this is considered a part-time elected position, it really can be full-time. You're you're constantly trying to, talk to people, work with your neighborhoods to make improvements. And it really is an awesome thing, because every day you get to give a little bit back to your community. And a lot of us do other things in addition to being a counselor. And Pete is very active with labor. The next gentleman I'm introducing was a school committee member for a number of years before coming to the council, so he really has both backgrounds and has worked at the State House in a number of different areas. That's your City Council President, Dan Cahill.
Good morning. That's how my day has been today. Well, I'm very excited to see you all here. I was excited to have you also in the back room there for our Ways and Means Committee. I'm very excited to have such young people here who are interested in public service. I can tell you that many of the folks you see up here were in your spots at some point. We did Student Government Day when we were in high school. We were active in our schools, form of government as well, student councils and whatnot. And when you're sitting there at your age, you're probably thinking to yourself, hey, what am I going to do tonight? What's on TV? What am I going to do tomorrow? The weekend can't come fast enough, all the fun stuff. And we were thinking the same thing. But as you get older, you realize that your interests change and your interests kind of focus inward towards your community a lot more. And as you get older and you start seeing things in your community and things you want to change, you say to yourself, how do I get involved to change those things? How can I be involved? And as folks like ourselves get older and older and we start to retire, young folks like you come up through the ranks and you start to sit in those chairs and make really important decisions that affect the lives of everyone in your community, and that's important. Everyone has a role to play in their community. There's people who go on to be police officers, firefighters, work at City Hall, they go to the military, they perform some kind of civic duty, your parents maybe, in PTO, or some kind of nonprofit organization. Those are all really important things to do. They're all really important roles to play. And being in government is also a very important role. Don't think that it's too complicated, or don't think that you wouldn't get the votes that you need to win. Don't think of any of that stuff. If you have really positive ideas, and if you are driven, and if you want to see better things for your community, please choose public service as a path. It really is more rewarding than any other profession that I have found. My favorite part of the day is to come here and work with great people in the city and try to make lives a little bit better for everyone, young and old. So we're very excited about you being here. We wish you the best of luck. You will find that government is not always the easiest because everyone has a difference of opinion, but I'm sure you will have some great debates and be able to make some really thoughtful recommendations for some folks to improve the city. And if you ever need anything, we have a little golden rule here. If you ever need anything, you call your ward councilor first, and then after that, you can call your councilor at large. You will figure out that joke one day. It's not very funny. These guys think it's pretty funny, though, you gals. But if we could be helpful, please let us know. Great for you to be sitting there. I am confident and pretty sure that one day folks will be calling you councilors and maybe state representatives like Representative Crichton, and who knows, mayors, presidents, you never know. Dream big, shoot for the stars, and let us know if we can be helpful. Congratulations, good luck.
Next up, I'd like to introduce a good friend of all of ours. He is the first Cambodian American city councilor in the city of Lynn. For those of you who don't know, Lynn has one of the largest Cambodian populations in the world. I think it's number three in the world. And for a long period of time, we didn't really connect with them well as a city government. I think over the past decade, through the efforts of Hong Net, through Wanta, through a number of other folks in the community prior to you being elected, we've really forged a great relationship. And it's an honor for me to introduce my friend, Councilor at Large Hong Net.
Wonderful to see you guys here tonight. Again, just like my colleagues, just want to wish you the best of luck and congratulations for your involvement and participation in our city. And just remember that, feel comfortable. We are warming our this seat for you guys. Like President Kaya said, someday you'll be mayor, city councilor, whatever you dream for, just dream big. And You guys are doing better than me. I was scared before I ran 4 years ago, so I'm not scared anymore. So you guys are brave. I'm applaud for that. So just do what you have to do, and anything we can do, reach out to us. We're here for you. And thank you so much, and have a good night.
We don't want to keep you guys here all night, but you're certainly welcome to stay. A number of councilors wanted to pop by. Rich Calucci, councilor of Ward 4, and Buzzy Barton popped in briefly, but with other meetings going on, they were unable to speak, but they're definitely willing to have conversations with you tonight or outside of that as well. So again, congratulations. We hope this is the first time, not the first time, but not the last time you guys will be coming to City Hall and to be working with us, because again, we're looking for great ideas, and based on your applications and your commitment to this, we think you guys can really help us move the city forward. So again, congratulations. Let's give a round of applause to Lynn. Meeting adjourned. You guys are dismissed.